Hey guys, John here for RollForDamage, and today we're going to be taking a look at the D&D starter set for the new 5th edition. Luckily, most of us are ages 12 and up. Really nice dragon artwork, and hopefully this will be everything we need to start playing the new D&D. Let's take a look at the side of the box here. Nice artwork of a dwarf. Kind of bland artwork there. The other side. And the bottom. Alright, it actually does seem a lot bigger than previous starter sets. Here's some of the product shot itself. It looks very good so far. I'm really digging the new artwork. Looks fantastic in my opinion. Going back to the old retro logo. And yeah, this does not come out officially until July 15th, but I was able to get it early. So that is why we're reviewing it today. Let's go ahead and open up the box and see what goodies it comes with. Carefully now, I don't want to mess it up. First, I see a brand new set of dice. And they're nice, they're wrapped. Let's go ahead and get them open and take a closer look. I don't know how well this is showing up on camera, but these dice actually do look very high caliber, very good compared to the last edition of a starter set where the dice looked very like plain, very flat colored. These actually look like they have some texture to it, almost like a velvety swirl. They also have a very good weight, and the numbers are actually very largely printed. So yeah, these look very nice. I think I'll be using these personally. I'll make my players use their own dice. I will be using these proudly. First up, we have the starter set rulebook. This is fairly lightweight, only about maybe 30 pages, but you know, it is a starter set once again, so let's look inside. The artwork once again looks very nice. Things look very nicely laid out. And once again, I just gotta comment, this artwork is fantastic. Artwork, in my opinion, can make or break a role-playing game. I think that was part of the reason I couldn't get into 2nd edition. Although it wasn't from lack of trying. But the artwork definitely sells a lot. And everything it's laid out almost perfectly. At least for this starter set. Once I get the actual book, I'll have to do another review on that before I give a final verdict. Again, the starter set is fairly thin, but don't let that discourage you. It does have enough content to take you from level 1 to level 5. Next up in the box, we have the Lost Mind of Phandelver. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. This one does seem to have a bit more heft to it, weighing in at about 64 pages. Let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll take a look at this one next. Right away, from what I can see upon opening it up, the maps look very, very nicely detailed. Looks like it's set, at least by default, in Faerun, which would be good to all my friends that like the Neverwinter and Forgotten Realms settings. And once again, the art here is just fantastic. I mean, it stands out, and these adventures look as though they're not specifically combat focused, and that is a definite plus. Especially, I know my group, we like to do a lot of role-playing, a lot of inner character stuff. For lack of a better word, not necessarily conflict, but yeah, you know where I'm coming from. The maps look fantastic. Everything is laid out nice and easy, and once again, according to the box, this will take us from level 1 to level 5. So I'm thrilled just to dig into this completely. Of course, included with any starter set, we have some pre-made characters. Here we have a first level human fighter, background folk hero, lawful good of course. And these character sheets are front and back, giving you information if you have new players or perhaps people that might be interested, and information to take you from first level to 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th. Okay, next on the chopping block, we have a High Elf Wizard Acolyte background. Not bad. I really want to dig more into this. There's obviously a lot more here on the background, possibly because he is a mage. Very interesting. These next ones I'll kind of go a little faster just so we can get through them. A Lightfoot Halfling Rogue. We have a Hill Dwarf Cleric. That's an interesting mix. We also have another fighter. This one's of a noble background. Also included a flyer for D&D encounters. But that's not all. Oh my god, now we can make our own characters. This is what we've been waiting for. Aww. Once again, guys, this has been a quick little review or look into unboxing, whatever you want to call it, inside the new D&D starter set. The dice are very nice, of course, as I've said numerous times. The artwork so far looks great. No maps or no tokens. That's a little upsetting, a little disappointing, but as an experienced D&D player, of course, I have my own. I definitely want to dig into this, and I know what I am doing Saturday night. So until then, guys, remember, roll for damage.